going to do another flow today. Whether this is the evening or the morning, I think this is a really good energizing flow. We'll have some abs built in and then some just regular sun salutation kind of stuff to get your whole body moving. So a little bit of strength, a little bit of mobility. Hopefully you'll feel pretty well-rounded and energized after this. My name's Karolina, for those of you who don't know me. Just make sure that you don't have too much stuff close to you. I kind of have this this little drawer unit really close to me just because of the space in my apartment, but make sure that where you are, you have lots of space for you to move your arms and your legs and you're not going to hit anything. As usual, if you want any music with your yoga practice, go ahead and set that up before we start. And that's it, that's all you'll need. We're going to get started on our backs, on your mat. Just bring your knees into your chest, take a rock side to side. Maybe you'll take a full circle. Just kind of starting to find how our back feels on the floor, how our body feels. If you're doing a circle, take that in the opposite direction. Now we're going to drop the knees over to the left. Just open your arms out to the side, either in a full T or cactusing the arms, so you're bringing the fingertips to face up and away from you. Imagining that you're lengthening this right side down and away from your body, so you're not collapsing it too much. So you're still lifting the left side space away from the floor, and you're trying to press that right shoulder down. Already working a little bit actively here, nothing passive. Take another breath. Inhale the legs back to center. Exhale, drop them over to the right side. Same thing. Really trying to lengthen the body in the opposite direction, as if you're sitting down on a chair, so you're not trying to sink that body down, but you're lifting it up. Same thing, this left shoulder is reaching down towards the floor. Deep breath in and out. Inhale the knees back to the center. Alright, we're going to continue working on that, except for this time we're going to start to bring our obliques into this and our lower belly. So we're going to bring our knees closer to the floor in the left, but we're not going to drop the knees down. So you should feel your lower belly start to engage here and your obliques. Inhale the knees back to the center. Exhale over to the right side. Same thing, hover the knees above the floor. Inhale the knees back up. Same thing, this time over to the left. You're going to straighten the legs out. Really trying to keep this right side active, and so you're not allowing your entire body weight to go over to the left. Bend the knees, and the legs back to center. Same thing over to the right. I'm going to keep my knees bent. You can extend the legs out away from you. Inhale back to center. We're going to take that 2 more times on each side. If you'd like to, you can keep your legs straight the entire time. So that'll look kind of like this kind of tick-tock motion side to side. You're really using your lower belly and your obliques to pull the legs back to the center. So you're still kind of pressing your body down into the floor, but you really want to feel that activation coming from this lower belly space, pulling the back down to the floor. Let's take that actually 1 more time each side. So you can really feel that activation, that pull in the lower belly, and back to the center. Awesome. Take a deep breath in, bend the knees. You want to find a 90-degree angle here. It's really cool if you have a mirror kind of in front of you, or to the side of you, I guess. You can see this nice 90-degree angle that your knees make here. We're going to take an exhale, and as you inhale, you're going to bring the head up off the mat. You're going to reach your arms out. We're going to extend our arms up over our head. We're going to take a motion like this, reaching the arms up, and we're going to extend the legs. As you exhale, everything crunches in together. Knees come in close. Inhaling out, exhaling, crunching everything in together. 3. Really pulling that lower belly in. 4. 5. Let's take 5 more, why not? 6. 7, really use that lower belly, try not to use momentum. 8. 2 more. 9. Exhaling, inhaling. 10. Hug the knees in, drop the head. Just take those knees side to side. Maybe let your head fall side to side. We're going to do one more abdominal thing here, just to really warm ourselves up. Again, 90-degree angle here. Exhaling. And as you inhale, head comes up. You're going to extend your arms either out in front of you, or you can, if you'd like to, bring them back behind your head. But try not to bring the elbows in. You really want to make sure that those elbows are wide out, and so you're using your lower belly instead of your arms. We're going to extend the right leg out, just hovering. Oh, these ones are hard today. Same thing with the left leg. And in. 2. 3. 4. Try to keep that lower belly and lower back down. 5. Last one. Awesome. Same thing. Drop the head down. Probably feels really good. Bring the knees into the chest. Rock side to side. Awesome. Maybe take some circles here. And then we're going to rock forward and back. Just use some momentum here. Coming up to seated. Awesome. I'm going to face you guys. Just find a comfortable seat. We're going to take some head rolls here. Drop the chin down to the chest. And take head roll to the right. Feeling like the top of the head is extending in all directions, so you're not compressing the neck, but you're feeling like you're lengthening the head out from the neck. Take one more of those. Like there's a lot of rough spots on my neck, so I definitely needed that. And then we're going to take it to the left, same thing. Noticing if there's any differences. Be really careful about when you go to the back that you're not sitting into the neck, but you're really lifting out and up, kind of a diagonal away from you to the back. And then we're going to get the movement going, so we're going to do that to the same thing to the right, but start allowing your shoulders and your chest to be part of that movement. So this might feel a little bit weird at first, but you can use your hands pressing against your knees to find full motion in the upper body. You want to isolate your upper body from your hips. Take this as much as you want in circles, or maybe you want more of a side to side, like wavy motion. Take whatever you need, whatever you do to the right and to the left. Really going for mobility here. We just did some, ab condensing kind of things, and so now we're trying to extend those abdominals and open up that side space, the front space, all the spaces, and then slowly make it back to the center. Bring those sways back to stillness. Inhaling the arms up. Exhaling down over to the right side. Feeling that lift and that energy through the left arm. Inhaling back up to center. Both arms reach up and over to the left. Same thing. Extending that side space that we just worked. Inhaling back up. One more time over to the right. We're going to keep moving through this class. We're not going to stay in any static stretches too long. You want to feel really dynamic movement here. Everything is moving. Even when it feels like you're static and you're not moving, you're still finding stretch, you're still finding length through your side body, through the arm, in every direction. Inhaling back up. Exhaling, hands to our center. Take 2 more breaths here. Exhaling out through the mouth. One more time. Awesome. Drop the shoulders down, shake the arms out. Come to a tabletop. Lots of movement in this class. We're going to keep it going. Now we did some lengthening, so we're going to do a little bit more strength again. Hands pressed down into the floor, really feeling the palm of your hand connect with the floor, and your knees down on the floor. We're going to reach the right arm out and the left leg out. You can either point or flex the foot, make sure it's active. Exhaling, the knee comes to the elbow and you're going to round the back. And you're going to really press into the hand, into the knee, so you round the back space. Inhaling, reaching back out. Exhaling, rounding. Inhaling to reach out. Exhaling, rounding. Inhaling out. Exhaling, rounding. Lower belly's really working here. Inhaling out. Exhaling, rounding. Last time. Exhaling, hand comes down. We're going to keep that left leg up, and we're going to pulse 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Drop that knee down. We're going to take a few cat and cow here. Just reline the back. Inhaling to look up. Lower belly drops. Exhaling, rounding back. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. One more time. Inhaling. And exhaling. Nice work. Steady yourself again. Neutral spine. It's time to left arm and right leg reach out. Exhaling. Knee comes into elbow. Rounding the back. Inhaling, reaching out. Exhaling, everything comes in. Inhaling, reaching out. Exhaling, everything in. Inhaling, reaching out. Exhaling, lower belly's really working. Pulling that knee in close to your body. One more time. Inhaling, reaching out. Left hand comes down. 5 pulses with that right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice work. Drop that knee back down. I'm going to walk the hands forward. Tuck the toes under. Downward facing dog. Pedal out the feet here. Take a moment to lengthen the heels down into the mat, into the floor. Coming up onto the toes of one foot and then the other. Nice length through both legs. And through the arms and through the upper body. Alright, grounding the feet down. We're going to walk the hands in closer. Right hand as far to the middle as possible. The left hand reaches back towards the right leg. Deep breath in and out. Length through that side body. Two more breaths. And the left hand comes forward. Come back to your downward facing dog. Take 2 breaths here. And then the left hand comes in. Right arm reaches back towards the left leg. Twisting in the upper body. And releasing to the front again. Alright, we're going to do a few body rolls forward. So bring the heels up off the mat. Roll the body forward. Come forward into your plank. Okay, we're going to hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lifting the hips up and back. Feel that lift through the lower belly. And again, lifting the heels up, body rolls forward, kind of like a cat-cow. Find that steady, sturdy plank. 10, 9, 8. Keep pressing the hands down. 7. Keep lifting the hips. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift from the lower belly. Feel the hips reach back. And again, lift the heels up. Body rolls forward slowly. Ripple here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rock forward. Lower down in your chaturanga, whether that is knees down or in that full chaturanga position. Lower down all the way. Untuck the toes. Nice work. Inhaling up. Shoulders roll down and back. Lower belly is lifted. Exhaling back down. Press back up through plank or plank on the knees. Downward facing dog. Take a moment here. I'm going to do a little bit more of heat building work. Raise the right leg up. We're going to pulse 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhaling, step that right foot forward. Inhale the arms up. And we're going to stay here. We're going to hold for a little bit. We're going to really make sure that both legs are coming towards the center of the body. So you're really working the inner thighs here. You want to make sure that that left heel is really reaching back so that this hip can get a nice stretch along the front. And then you want to make sure that the heel and the ball of the foot are both grounded down into the floor here. Your upper body should be pretty relaxed here. You don't want tension in the shoulders or in the chest. See if you can sink down a little bit lower. Taking that a little bit lower, you can do it. And exhaling, hands come back down. Extend that right leg back up. 5 more pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right foot drops down. Heels come up. Roll the body forward. 10 seconds here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down in your chaturanga. All the way down to the floor. Untuck the toes, roll the shoulders down and back. Up. Lifting the chest, feeling that chest pull forward. Exhaling back down. Come up into your plank. Downward facing dog. Other side, left leg lifts. 5 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step that left foot forward. Ground that left heel down. Arms lift. Relaxed upper body here. Relaxed shoulders. Feel the right heel again pressing back. Opening up that right hip flexor. Keep pressing the left heel and the left foot down. Really finding a lot of strength and stability in this position. I know you can do it. Lowering down a little bit more, really lengthening that right hip flexor. Sitting down even lower. Dropping your shoulders down. It's really easy to lift the shoulders in this position, so you really want to make sure that they're relaxed down the back. A little bit lower, one more breath here. Keep lifting that lower belly that we were working. Exhaling, hands come back down. Again, press into the hands, lift the left leg up and back. 5 more pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop that foot down. Roll the body forward, high plank. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Whew, I was shaking on that one. Inhaling up. Awesome work. Lower back down. Back to your downward facing dog. Take 2 or 3 nice breaths here. Really reach those heels back. Really press that chest towards the legs. Tilt the pelvis forward. Alright, let's continue our flow. Raising the right leg up. Do a little bit more heat building here. We're going to bring our weight forward over our hands, round the back, and really pull that right knee up into the chest. 1 more time. Inhaling the right leg up. Exhaling, knee into the chest, weight over the hands. Inhaling up. 3, pressing down into the hands. 4, last one. 5, hold it here. 3, 2, and 1. Right foot comes down, left knee comes down. A little bit of stretch here. Inhaling the arms up. Last time that was a pretty active pose that we were in. This time you want to be stretching a little bit more here. We're going to drop the right hand down as close to the ground as we can, and then reach over towards the left, but keep reaching that left hip down. Sorry, we're reaching to the right, and this hip is reaching to the left. So you should get a nice stretch through that left side body. Almost feel like you're reaching back too, so that the shoulders open and you're not compressed over that front leg. You can allow your gaze to follow that left arm. Deep breath in and out. 1 more breath in and out. Exhaling, come back up. Whew. Reach the arms up. Exhaling, hands come back down. Step the right foot back just in a normal high plank. We're going to count down from 10 again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you're getting tired, you can always lower down on the knees. Inhaling up. Exhaling back down. Come back up to your plank or plank on the knees. Back to downward facing dog. Cool. Left leg reaches up. Same thing. Knee comes into the chest, weight over the hands. That's 1. Reaching back. Exhaling, moving to the chest, really lift it high. Reaching up. Exhaling, weight over the hands. Here's 4. Last one. 5. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Left foot drops down. Right knee drops down. Inhaling the arms up. You want to be lifted out of this left hip. You still want to press that right hip forward. Same thing here. We're going to drop the left hand down towards the floor, maybe in grabbing onto the floor, and then as if you're making a rainbow with this right hand, reaching up and over. Keep lifting out of that right side, still grounding the right knee down. Maybe even looking up at the right hand. Inhaling both arms back up. Exhaling, hands come down. Lift the right knee, step the left foot back. Holding here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lowering down. Again, you always have the option lowering down on the knees. Inhaling up, exhaling back down. Lifting back up. Downward facing dog. We're going to look forward. We're going to walk the feet up to the hands. Take a little bit of a stretch here. Shake out the head. Shake out the upper body. Maybe take a sway side to side. Bend a little bit into the knees. Stretching the backs of the legs. Come back to stillness. Inhaling, halfway lift along the back here. Exhaling back down. Bend the knees. Roll up to standing. Tucking the tailbone under. Inhaling the arms up. Exhaling, hands to our center. Inhaling the arms up. Exhaling, forward fold. Drop the head. Shake out the head. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling back down. Step the right foot back. Lower the knee. Inhaling the arms up. Exhaling, hands come back down. Lift that right knee up. Step the left foot back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Inhaling up. Exhaling back down. Back up through plank or plank on the knees. We're going to hold here for 3 breaths. Starting to kind of slow our breathing back down. Looking forward. Step the right foot forward. Drop the left knee down. Inhaling the arms up. Exhaling, hands come back down. Step the left foot forward. Forward fold. Deep breaths in and out here. Slight bend in the legs. Make sure you're looking back at your legs and not down at the floor. Bend the knees, slowly roll up to standing. Inhaling the arms up. Exhaling, hands to our center. We're going to take a side stretch here. We're going to inhale the arms up. Keep pressing the feet down into the floor. Clasp the fingers together. First finger reaches up. And reach over to the right side. Keep both feet firmly planted down to the floor. Should really feel that left foot pressing down. And the left side reaching away from that left foot. So you have a nice stretch through that left side and that oblique. Inhaling back up. Exhaling over to the left, same thing. Lengthening out through the side body. Right heel is pressing down into the floor. Inhaling up. Exhaling, hands come down to your sides. Good work here. Alright, we're going to do just one more little sequence, and then that's it for our practice. Inhaling the arms up. Exhaling, forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, back down. This time you're welcome to either step back or jump back into that full plank. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1. We're going to stay here and we're going to do mountain climbers, and I'm going to count down again from 10. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to stay here for 10 more seconds. You can do it. 10, 9, 8, ooh, I'm shaking. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Awesome. We're inhaling up. Take another breath here. Exhaling back down. So tuck the toes under. Press back into child's pose. You're welcome to bring your hands down at your sides, to reach back for your feet. This is a really nice resting pose. And we are just going to finish our practice there. So take as much time as you need there. If you'd like to move your body forward onto your stomach, into your Shavasana, so flip over then onto your back. You're welcome to do that, or you can stay in this reclined pose in your child's pose. Whichever one works for you. You can end how you need to. Just make sure that you're taking some time, a few minutes here, just to calm your breathing down. Hopefully you feel energized, hopefully you feel a little bit lengthened here. Yeah, just a little quick way to get your heart rate up and get you moving. Thanks so much for practicing with me. Namaste.